computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I hope you had a great weekend. If I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday, Oliver, hello. Caroline, hello. It is wonderful to see you. Caroline says, hi, Oliver, you just beat me. I didn't know it was a race. Stian, hello. Good to see you. So today's stream is going to be about Adobe Stock. I do this stream maybe once a year. Doris, hello. And it was requested by, I think, Evie. So we're going to be getting into that first. But I've got some introductions, and then I've got some really cool, probably the first time I've ever shown anything like this before on one of my streams by somebody in the community, and pretty excited to show it off. It's kind of cool. So let's go with the introductions to begin with and switch things up here. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I am based in Germany. If you are watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon that's all the way up there. Make sure, give me a follow, and you will be notified when I go live. Hopefully, if notifications work. I don't even know if they do. Like, I haven't been getting Umacorn's notifications. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in chat if you got notified that I went live. I mean, I know I put it out on the Discord, but I don't know. If you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, Oliver says I did. Now, okay, did anybody else? Because now I'm wondering, is it because you're a mod? Do I have to make everybody a mod so they get notified? That's Behance's new policy. We're only going to notify mods. If you're watching this on YouTube, oh, I got a notification from YouTube, but not from Behance. Okay, and Stian says I got the notification on Behance. All right. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Oliver says, well, I did sort of. I got notified by the Behance app on desktop and iPad, but not the iPhone. But I could enter the stream from the Discord link earlier than through Behance. Yeah, you know what, Stian? That's interesting. Let me jump over into the Discord. So the way, and let me switch sides. The way I do things is I have to activate my Behance page, which is this. I will show it to you. Full disclosure. So I have to actually activate this page. And then as you can see right here, it will give me a link. That's the Adobe Live link, but it'll give me a special link. So before I go live, I jump up here into the live streaming tab, and I'm able to put the link in. So I'm not live yet. I've got it active, but I'm not streaming yet. I hope that makes sense. And so I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but once I start streaming, I don't want to make you wait any longer than what you have to. That's just my opinion, but I don't know if that's right or wrong. We'll see. It's what I've been doing from pretty much the beginning. Okay. Oliver says the iPhone app probably set itself back to deliver the notifications silently, which is the single most pointless feature ever. When I go to that link before you start, it's live. Just says you'll be starting soon. Oh, okay. And Caroline says I always go to the Discord link. Good to know. You know, let me bring something up here really quick. Give me a second. And this is for anybody new here. I know most of you in chat know this, But if you are actually on the Behance homepage, and you're going to see I'm live here, and there's Adobe Live, so you can click on either one of those. We're going to get a little bit of inception here. Hopefully the sound is off. It's not. Okay, there. I hate this view. I absolutely hate it. So if you ever are trying to come into my streams, don't go there from the homepage. Go there from either my Behance page, the Discord link. Where else do I put it? Yeah. Shawnception, Stian. Yeah, I hate that because... Oh, why am I buffering? It says I'm good. Okay. Vishnu? Hello? Wow. Okay, I just lost. Let me know. Am I live right now? Behance just... Whoa. Okay, Oliver says I'm live. This is what I'm seeing right now. So, okay. If there are any issues, let me know in chat because I can't see what's going on. I've got Restream. Well, let me show you since I'm full disclosure. I've got Restream open here. Okay. Just click on the play on the preview. Is that it? Okay. That was weird because it was giving me, yeah, that was strange. Thank you, Oliver. Such mod power. Okay, let's get back at this. The Behance player stops sometimes for some reason. Oh, okay. Maybe because I was showing you. Don't show chat. All right, let's get back at this. Where was I? All right, if you're watching this on Behance, you can click on my icon straight up above my head on the player. That'll take you to my Behance page where you can check out my past work and my past streams. I have over 260, I think, streams. Also, if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, you're going to see a link to the link tree right there. Clicking on that is going to take you over here where you can check out my Behance. You can check out my website. Also, if you scroll down, you can actually jump into my live streams if you want to jump into the Behance chat. Totally up to you. But I am watching the Twitch and YouTube chat over here, so you will not be alone. Where can I find the streams with you and Jack on Discord? I will show you, Doris. And the disappointing thing is that they're not recorded. So, all right. First off, we're going to jump into the Adobe Firefly Discord. And up here at the top, you're going to see events. Clicking on the event, you can see today is at 5 p.m. a daily Firefly Discord. Now, 5 p.m. CEST because it's coming up as my time. But if you jump into the Discord and look into the events, this time will be set up as wherever you're located at. So that is, you hit the interested, and then so you can see right there we got 68 people interested. And then as you scroll down, you're going to see the stage over here. Sandrine, great timing. Hello, by the way. You're going to see the stage, and that's where we're going to be at. And jumping into the stage, yes, I know, I got it. Let me turn off the music. First off, you're going to have a big button that says join the stage. I have start the stage because I am a presenter. Next off over here is where you're going to want to show the chat. So very important stuff right there. So hopefully that answers your questions. Get back out it. If you click interested, then it pops up on the right in Discord and you can click join directly from there. Thank you. Doris, you're welcome. Thank you for the question. Stefan, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy to see you all. Shawn, happy streaming. Thank you. Good to see you. And what is going on with the German streams? There's been no German streams. There's been no UK streams. There's been no French streams. I miss them. I miss them. I've heard. Yeah, I miss them. That's all I'm going to say. And you made me think about it when you jumped in. Not the German streams, that is. No stream Tuesday. Yeah. All right. Where am I? Okay. If you like what I do, feel free to subscribe and or buy me a cup of coffee and you will get a wallpaper. That's enough plugging about me. We're going to jump back into the Discord. Stefan, I love the Haloshin. I love the fact that you can put schön behind any word. I love that about the German language. I love that. Sandrine says, but you're here to fill that void. I've tried to do that for years, Sandrine. Oliver says, my guess is we're struggling to find people to do them in the middle of the day since everyone's probably busy again. Yeah, that could be. I don't know who could possibly fill in the middle of the day. Following Sandrine, hashtag just saying. But you get me for free. That's the whole thing. Why should they have to pay me? All free. Okay. Maybe an unexpected company outing presenters from Germany, UK, and France. That would be nice. That would be nice. All right. If you're new to my Discord, I've got a couple feeds I want to go over. I am looking for photos to edit. Lydia added some photos right here, and once I get enough photos from you, the community, unedited, raw or JPEGs, I will be doing another stream on how I would edit your photos. So if you have any photos, I don't care what they are. I don't care how good they are. If you have photos you would like to share that you'd like to see how I would edit them, send them my way. That's under the Your Photos to Edit channel right there. Next off, we've got community artwork, in which Bruce's mom shared her butterflies last week. And we also have project feedback where Jan shared his project. So please keep those coming. I love showing off your work, and I am excited to actually show off something I've never done before. I need to upload one of those pak cho eating caterpillar. What the heck is that? Yeah, I would love to see that. If you mean a photo, Sandrine. I don't need pak cho eating caterpillars. All right, don't know what that is. But let's jump over into Photoshop right now. Photos of them, not of real stuff. Good. So this is the first time before we get started. Oh, a sort of Chinese cabbage. Before we get started talking about stock, this is really cool to me. And let's get into the properties. This is the first time, I think, on my stream in 2 years, however long it's been, showing off the community's artwork. And I get to show off somebody's font. Somebody's own font that I would like to say it was released yesterday, if that's fair. And so to begin with, I want to thank Sandrine for giving me this opportunity to play with it. And I don't know what Sandrine's plans are with this font. Sandrine will be able to tell us in chat, but this is really, really cool. I would have loved to have had Sandrine on. Sandrine says the beta was released privately yesterday. That sounds very corporate. That sounds perfect because it was. I mean, you put it out as a beta. I plan to offer it for free on Behance eventually. And I know one thing that Sandrine is asking for is feedback, in the sense of, if you come up with, oh, it's already there. It's already there. Okay. Sandrine would love to have feedback from you if you do use this font. So, we've got, let me go ahead, zoom in a little bit. Let's see this. Yeah, Sandrine says this is my first, by the way. And Sandrine says, so yes, it will be wonky, but it won't, hopefully, when it's completed. You know, yeah, this is what's so cool, is this is Sandrine's first attempt at creating a font. And I would love to be able to sit down and go through the process in which Sandrine went through to make this font. But I dig it. I mean, I really dig what you've got going on here. It's really just nice. I love the texture, a little bit of contrast. Zoom back out. And the cool thing is, Sandrine has actually got two. So we've got the Kazam right there, and we have the Kazam title. Sandrine says, so the whole premise of it was to mimic Action Comics. Action Comics feels to it. Action Comics. Stan says this looks awesome. The kerning, which is probably the hardest part, is great. So think Korean War comics, that sort of thing. Okay. I really like it. Now, ooh, I never noticed. Okay, when I was playing with it yesterday, I never noticed that eye. That is awesome. Something from the 50s or 60s. That's cool. I'm trying to remember. Title. That's what it was yesterday. All right, let's make a copy of that. Let's go ahead. T, Command All. Now, whatever is going on, Sandrine, if you noticed, this is not as bad as what it looked like before. Like, it almost looked connected. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, let's get back in here. Let's bring that back down to 0. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's okay. So the kerning, let me get back into this one. Let's bring this kerning back down to 0. Why it automatically gave me 20, I don't know if that's something that Sandrine set up, and I can totally see with the O and the C when we're down to 0. I mean, it's zooming out, it's kind of cool looking. Let me get the contextual bar out of here. Let's go ahead, pin the bar down there. That is cool. Now, I have a question, Sandrine. So, when I started typing this, it automatically gave me a kerning of 20. So, is that something that you did? Or is that something that Photoshop did? Because it didn't, well, I was also in the beta yesterday when I was playing with it. I have to kern in pairs for this one, which I haven't done yet. Maybe that's a mistake on my part. Well, all right, let's see what we've got there. That's also set to 20. Now, it could also be a bug within Photoshop. I know in the beta there's a bug right now that's setting some features like feathering on masks automatically and also brushes. I like that. Whoa, get back here. Get back here, Photoshop. I actually like having a little bit more kerning with that. The 25 does not look bad at all. Not really mastering the whole thing, to be honest. You know, Stian is saying O and C is often a problematic pair. I tell you though, but I really dig it. So, Sandrine, I gotta say, great job. You brought something completely new. I like the K. I just noticed the K up here. But you know what it comes down to is you've created a new font, which to begin with is cool. And as I'm learning, by everybody in chat telling me, I once, as a designer, which I'm not, but as a designer, and you were looking at the fonts and you were creating, whatever it is that you are creating, you are the one that's responsible for making sure that every font isn't maybe going to be 100% ready to go right off the bat. You may need to do a little bit of kerning. You may, depending upon the words that you've got going on, you may need to jump in here and add a little bit more. That's an Illustrator I'm thinking of. But yeah, I think it's a great job. Can actually select those. Maybe kick that up to 25. Nope. Command Z. Oh, you're not letting me do that. You're not letting me do that. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't... Ooh, wow. Oliver, it like died again. This preview does not like me today. I kind of dig it. I dig it. Sandrine says, I'm at it since the end of 36 days of type, April I think it was, so I think I can take a bit of time to finesse it. Yes, I work slowly, very slowly. That's okay. You actually physically have something on paper now. And I thank you for letting me share it. I think the perfect font doesn't exist because fonts are always going to have kerning issues. I've never seen a font that doesn't have it. And as designers, we just have to go in and fix it. That is not slow, but cautious. Stian, I agree with you. I'm not a designer, but what I've been learning is just that. And you said it better than I did. So thank you. Sandrine, thank you for that. If Sandrine does offer it up on Behance, you'll be guaranteed that I will be showing it off again here and giving you the opportunity to try it. Give it a download and try. I'm pretty happy. I'm proud of you, Sandrine. I'm very proud of you. So, okay. Not going to save that. Let's get out of Photoshop because I do not want bugs to be happening today. Okay. Sandrine, you are more than welcome. Today we are going to be talking about Adobe Stock. And let's jump on over. First off, Adobe Stock. Yes, Stian says great work. It is. Adobe Stock, the reason I am talking about it today is it was requested from the community, and I got thinking about it. And probably once a year, I do a passive income stream like this one. And when it comes to stock, it's literally every single person that watches these streams on Behance can submit. And the reason is it takes illustrations, photos, vectors, icons, video, AI generated work. There's probably stuff I'm missing up here. Audio, we've got audio, we have templates. So I know we have people that create something of that. So being able to talk about Adobe Stock is really important in the sense that everybody can actually upload stock. Very important. So that's what we're going to do. Now, as a photographer, I'm going to be showing you my workflow. Daryl, hello. I'm going to be showing you my workflow. Now, it may be a little bit different. I've uploaded videos and the workflow is different when you upload videos. You go through a different process. But today I'm going to show you the basics of my workflow, how I bring images into Adobe Stock. And hopefully in the future, you can also upload images, videos, vectors, illustrations, anything else that I'm missing, and make pennies. Hopefully dollars. So, to begin with, my workflow. Let's jump into Lightroom Classic. I have to do culling. You have to end up choosing which photos that you want to upload. For some people that's difficult, for other people it's easy. It's totally up to you. And let me switch, no, let me stay on this side for now. So it's completely up to you, however it is that you want to do it. Now with my workflow within Lightroom Classic, what I do is as I'm going through all of my photos, I actually have a color code system that I use. So if they're going to be uploaded, I change them to green. And once they are uploaded, I change them to red. So if I jump in, let me go all the way down. You will see down here, I have added under the published services, Adobe Stock. So if I click on my Adobe Stock, here are all the, okay, these aren't all red. I apologize. These are the images from my last upload. So, I need to turn those red. So I know that this photo from my trip to Oregon is where I need to start from there to move on, okay? So I come back up to all photos and there's Oregon right there, right? And you can see the images that I chose to upload. Now, I'm gonna come up because I've already done this. We're not gonna go through thousands of photos. We're going to come up to our attributes, clicking on the attribute, and you can see up here under color, I've got it set to green. So these are the images, everything from Italy, Malta, Germany, Southern Germany, and this past trip where we did the butterflies from Tuesday's stream. I've got about 24 photos that I've got ready to go. So this is where Lightroom Classic becomes like so important to me. When you are on Adobe Stock, you can come up here to the cell, click on the cell, and you can actually upload right there. Boom, you can upload. So that is what you would do if you've got illustrations and you're not using Lightroom Classic. I'm going to be using Lightroom Classic. So let's get back in to stock. Come on, you can load. You're not going to load, are you? Oh, you jerk. Come on. Okay. Siva, hello, welcome in. So I'm going to click on the first image. I'm going to come over here, hold shift, click on the last image. We're going to scroll all the way down to the Adobe Stock Publishing. I'm going to grab the image. Now you notice I keep saying image. I'm not clicking on the gray part. You get different functions if you click on an image or if you click on the gray part. So this is one of the workshops that I teach when it comes to Lightroom Classic, and that is one of the hardest things to get people to do, is to remember to click on the image or when to click on the gray part. This time, click on the image and we're going to drag and drop over to submit. You jump over here and you will see right off the bat, we've got published photos. Okay, cool. Now if I scroll all the way up to the top, we have new photos to publish. So we've got our photos, we're ready to go. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if I need to do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hold shift, click the first one, hold shift, click the last one. We're gonna select them all. Then up here at the top, we've got publish. So I'm gonna hit the publish button. As I always say, only click the right side of the moon. Okay, so as of right now, we've got updating published collections up here in Lightroom Classic. Now this may take a couple minutes. Because, 24 images, full size, full res. But it seems to be going pretty good. So we're going to let Lightroom Classic do its thing. How's everybody doing today? You doing good? You having a good Tuesday? Did you all get a chance to watch the streams from yesterday? What'd you think? Alicia came back. I hadn't seen her for forever, for a long time. Quite interesting. Any thoughts, comments? Do you include any metadata? Stan, that is an awesome question. That is a perfect question. So over here above my head, you see all these keywords? Now, I love keywords, okay? And I know some people hate keywords and don't use keywords. I use keywords. Now, for this, because there's been kind of a different thought process when it comes to Adobe Stock, it used to be you don't put a location, okay? You don't put a country. You don't put where a photo was taken. That's the way it used to be. And it was almost frowned upon. Like, you're wasting a keyword on Germany? Psh, or on Europe? Or something along those lines. Well, people started, okay, I see you there, Lightroom Classic. People started asking and searching like, hey, I want a fire truck, but I'm only getting American fire trucks. That's not the kind of fire trucks they have in Europe. I don't want an American version. Or I've got this interior shot and the plugs or the light switches are American. I live in Europe. I can't show American plugs. They have to be European plugs. We have to stay consistent. So Adobe Stock has taken that feedback and has said, yes, please add things, add locations. So let me go ahead. It's got 24 images. Go to Adobe Stock to complete your submission and start selling. Yes, please. Now, this is going to open it up in Adobe Stock. But before I get started, we're going to go back into Lightroom Classic to continue this for Stian and anybody else, because it's a great question. So let's go ahead. We're going to scroll down. And here is a prime example right there. I'm going to click on that image. We're I'm going to go to all images and let me increase the size. Oliver says they did have some odd rules in the past that didn't make a lot of sense. It's part of the reason Firefly struggles with some stuff. Ooh, I didn't think of that, but I think you're right, Oliver. All right. So this is in Malta on the island of Gozo, and these are the salt flats. So basically, I came back through these photos to find locations and the things I'm looking at. Now, I am not going to pronounce all of these correctly. So, first off, these are the keywords that are important for this image to begin with. We've got the year, which will be taken out. I will not leave the year. We have Gozo, Island, Malta, Mediterranean Sea, Ocean, the Kuala Ibaha, which is this building up here. We have the Waikre Point, which is the park in which I'm at. We have salt pans, which are these. Travel, which is what I was doing. We've got the Zwenji Rock, which is this big rock right there. And it's in the town of Zabug. To anybody that speaks the languages from Malta or Gozo, I apologize profusely for butchering those names. So, that is one example. If we go to previously imported and scrolling down. Now, this is the research that I was doing in the research that I was doing prior to uploading, and I'm able to add those keywords in Lightroom Classic. Now this one, again, I needed to make sure what kind of butterfly this is. So I had to go through and figure out, because I don't know butterflies, that this is a tree nymph. So that is one of the things that I had to do to put the work in, because for whatever reason, if somebody is actually searching for a tree nymph butterfly, I want my photo to come up. If somebody just says butterfly and there's 800 million butterflies photos, my photo could be buried. So hopefully that answers your question. Now we are going to get into keywording a lot, and this is probably going to turn into a very boring stream. But usually you guys in chat actually help a lot. So I'm going to hit G for grid, and let's get back over into Adobe Stock. So right off the bat, this is all new. Now, I promoted this stream on the Firefly Discord. If you are planning on uploading any generative AI images, you must select the checkbox that says AI. Now, we have to go big head mode. All, and I repeat, all Adobe generative AI functions are not for commercial use, which that means you can't sell them on Stock or any other stock site. That means Adobe Illustrator for the generative recolor. That means Adobe Firefly, of course. That means Adobe Photoshop Beta with anything that you use generative fill on. And that also means Express, anything that you maybe did the text effects or generative fill on. Can't be used. Cannot be uploaded to Adobe Stock. If you are generating other images using other platforms, you can. Please make sure to read the fine print, because it changes often. Things have changed over just the last couple months when it comes to Adobe Stock. So protect yourself and make sure to read that you are following the procedures correctly, or they will not be accepted. So that's my AI spiel for today. We're good to go. Okay. Let me read what I've got, what I've missed here. Steven says, just curious, if I search in stock for tree, will I get your butterfly? It depends upon the importance, the location of where I put the term tree. And we'll go over that. That's a really good question, because everything has a hierarchy. So the top image, and when you go into keywording, we'll talk about keywording, but it actually breaks it down to the top 5 or the top 10. They hold the highest ranking, the most weight. Very important. So I wouldn't, in the tree, any of these butterflies, I would not put tree in the top 10. I would put a tree there, but I wouldn't put it in the top 10 because that's not the subject. Okay, when I upload fruits and generally food photos, I tend to research the names in several languages as well as the Latin name, as I think it makes researching more obvious. That's smart. I didn't do that. Stick in its others' names as well. Yep. Stian, thank you for the question. Whoa. Idea. Okay, that's Latin. I'm not going to try that. Rice paper butterfly, paper kite butterfly. Wow, it seems to be okay if you use gen fill to remove stuff with a blank prop, but not if you add stuff. Oliver, I don't know that. I am not a lawyer, and I actually do not know that. If there was any chance at all that I was going to be selling an image, I wouldn't use any generative fill on it at all. I would use the new eraser tool, the new eraser tool. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't trust other AIs and Firefly. Same here, Stian, because some of them, yeah, does not respect the IP, so I don't want to get sued. Yep. Okay. Check, understand, thanks, re tree. Not sure if they're phasing out the top 5 thing. As you can see on your screen, it's not enabled by default anymore. Yeah, this is different. This is different. Okay, let's start this, and everything that everyone's talking about, we're going to be going over this again because, well, I'm gonna get to those steps. But you can see I've got the 24 images. I've got everything set up here. Let me go up. Now you can see I've got this one up here highlighted. So we've got, first off, include in submission. We're going to say, yep. Yes, please. Okay. Since everything has changed, these are not AI. Let me just get rid of that. We do have photos. I do like, no, let's not go travel. Yeah, let's go travel. We're going to keep that. I'm writing in English. Illustrative editorial? Nope. Created using generative AI? Nope. Okay, recognizable people or property. I'm going to say no. Now, this could easily be, because it's Hohenzollern Castle, very easily, this could be next, right off the bat. And I'm okay with that. If it is, it is. So, next off, we need a title. So, first off, I click on title, and it gives me sunset in the mountains, sunrise in the mountains, sunset in the forest. So, I actually like, we're going to go sunset, but we're going to say sunset on a mountaintop castle. Okay. I got a photo of the cliffs in Hunstanton. I haven't heard of that. Kick because you could see a lighthouse on the top. Yeah. All right. So the keywords that I brought over from Lightroom Classic are here. I have a remainder of 36 keywords that I can use. The reorder tool, if I click on it now, Oliver, you can see, let me do this. See the color code, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5, the blue there, from the dark blue to the light blue, is showing you these are the most important. Just for the newbies, if you recognize you made a mistake while uploading, can you quickly change or remove it from stock? Ask for a friend. I've never tried to remove anything from stock. Do you mean from this screen, or do you mean like once you've actually uploaded it? Is kind of the question I've got. After uploading, no. You will get, okay, so up here you've got in review. So if, yeah, okay, I can't leave this page. You've got in review, and you may be able to jump into the in review and delete it from there. I've never tried. Okay. All right. So next off, this is what I like to use. My Keyworder. MyKeyworder.com. Let me put this into chat. So they actually have a plugin that I haven't used. I don't use. But they have a keyworder for Lightroom. They've got image recognition. And to be honest, none of these I haven't used any of that here at all. So one of the things that I like to do here, and let me move this down to my contributor, is I will grab the title. So Command C, jump into my keyworder and go Command V and go find keywords. Now, this is giving me 50 keywords right off the bat. So this is telling me everything possibly could be used as keywords. So being able to have a list in front of you, for me, is very helpful. Now, I know I'm not going to do all 24 live. And usually, a lot of the times, you in chat come up with some great suggestions for keywording that never even crossed my mind. So we're going to start there. Okay. So first off, the year. We need to get rid of the year. Germany, now we've got, you can move them up and down here. You have an X, or you can just grab and drag them. So Germany is going to go down. The name is going to go down. We want to go with a sunset. And I didn't have mountain. I have hilltop. How many people search? So let's put in mountain. Bring that. Sunset. Castle. Travel can go down. Forest. Travel can go down further. I like the clouds. Let's take the clouds back up. I know you can turn the top 5 thing back on, but that it's now off by default makes me wonder if they're planning to bin it, just have a bunch of keywordings with no priorities like others do. I don't know. Ben, in the last Adobe Stock stream that Ben did, he still said that the top 5 are the most important. So I have to go with that. I have to go with that. That's all I know. So I'm maybe I should become like some type of let's see, how can I do this? Let's take this out. make this smaller. Put it like this. Okay. Now, there are different ways to do this. Oh, how did I miss landscape? Landscape. We're going to bring this up. Travel mountaintop. What about sky and the dominant colors, blue and red? You know, I've never put in the colors, and I've never heard one way or the other. That's actually a really good question. History, I like that one. This is an old historic castle. It's got to go a little higher up. Oh, how did I miss all these? Nature. Let's see. Let's get these down. Sky. Sometimes I honestly search for a red sky. That's really good. Oliver says he includes colors. I've never done that. View ancient? No. Rock? No, not really. Mountain, Italy, scenic. Scenic is a good one. I include the color of the flower, for example, or green when there's lots of leaves. Architecture. How did I forget that one? Those are... I'm thinking through the process like, okay, have I done that? Have I searched for specific colors? And to be honest, I can't think of that. Sightseeing spot, that's a weird... Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We've got sunset, mountain, castle, forest. That needs to go down. Clouds, landscape. Bruce, hello. Or does... What did I miss? Oh, okay. Bruce has a question. I tuned in on the mobile, and at the top of the hour, another newbie question. I noticed you had keywords on your photos in Lightroom Classic. Does AI add keywords automatically? No. There was... Devlin, hello. There was a suggestive keyword list, and let me jump on to the next one. Let me turn this off. Okay. So I don't know if this is AI. So one way to do things is, to begin with, okay, I need to go through the process here. And this is a good question. Gosh, there was something that Ben said about the list, either going away or something. But let me finish this one. Let me finish this one, then we can get back to it. Okay, again, I've got the reorder tool turned off, and you can see right here, it's giving me suggestions, possible suggestions. Like, okay, I didn't add tower. So let's add tower in. Medieval, I don't think so. Building, I didn't add that. Let's add that. Scotland. Europe, I did add Europe, but that's lowercase. Fortress, not really. It's definitely not a ruin. Fort, no. Hill, yeah, I didn't add that. Edinburgh, nope. And Knight, no. So we've got those added in. As of right now, I've got 30 how many keywords do I have? I've added 30 keywords. And so there are generated keywords. I don't know if it's AI. Now, within, let me come back out, within mykeywordr.com, which I like to use to get keywords, they do have AI. They have image recognition, which uses artificial intelligence to automatically identify keywords associated with an image. So you can see with this image here that it's grabbing all of this. I've never used it. I've never used it. It might be very smart to look into. Yeah. And you know what? I may do that. But here's the thing, like, you know what? Let's test it. Let's do it, people. That's why we're here. You guys aren't here to see me type. Let's actually do it. Bruce, okay. Let's go into Lightroom Classic. We're gonna make sure go into my attributes. I believe that this is the next one. So I am going to make a screenshot of this image instead of wasting any time by downloading or anything like that. Next off, let's jump back in. Let's go to my keywordr. Let's hit learn more. Analyze, register to try your own image. I don't want to register. All right, hold on. Making sure nobody can see. Oh, it's got the I'm not a robot. God, I hate these. I'm not a robot. Click on the picture with a motorcycle. Oh, I'm gonna be here all day. There's a third-party add-on. Okay. Holy cow! Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, this cost money. Jeez. All right. Oliver says there's a third-party add-on you can get for AI keywording in Lightroom Classic, but when I tried it, I just found it annoying versus putting them in myself. Okay. You know what? Okay, fine. It's giving me... Let me see what I've got. Keyword. I don't need that. I need to verify. Okay, wait, everybody. Hold on. I'm still... This is not what I was expecting to do today. Thanks, Bruce. Where are you? Seriously, that slow? I want keywords. Come on. Send me the email. All right, so it's saying I've got 15 credits. Use a credit card to add more credits. Yeah, I'm requesting. Hold on, everybody. Okay. I've got the... All right, that's weird. Hold on, everybody. Something's not right. Okay, sorry about that. Let me... This is really weird because it's on my phone. Gosh, dang it. Why is this not showing up here? It's showing up on my phone. Ugh. Well, that's your problem. I gave it the wrong email. Okay. That's fine. I have 15, right? I don't want that. Okay, let me see if I've got this. Okay, this is ridiculous. So this is for the AI. You actually have to upload a URL for auto tag. Yeah. Yep. Not doing that. Okay, let me make sure I've got all this closed that I don't need. Okay, there we go. So you have to have the image online somewhere first. Yeah, Oliver. I don't know. So I don't know if that would work if you're like in Lightroom and you can actually share a link to it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let me go ahead. Like if it was just going to say, hey, okay, go ahead and upload the image. I still wouldn't be a fan of that, but we're moving on. I don't know, Bruce. No. Okay, so we are on our butterfly image. So we've got photos, animals, English, creative using generative AI, no recognizable people or property, No. Title, we need to call this, what was the name? It was a forest nymph, if I remember correctly. So, let's call it forest nymph, butterfly on leaf. I think that's what we're going to call it right there. We're going to turn off the reorder and let's go insect. Not really any flowers. Nature, it's not a monarch. Garden, it's not orange. Wing, yeah, okay, we'll give it a wing. Wings, sure. Yeah, there's black in it. We'll give it black. An animal, yeah. Summer, nope. Oh, it is beautiful, I think so. Macro, I wouldn't call it macro, so I'm not going to. Fly, nope. Beautiful is okay. Yellow, no. Spring, maybe. It's not very colorful. It is a close-up. Yeah, plant and bug. All right, now we come up here, we go to the reordering tool, and we are going to copy this, going back into my keyworder, and let's put this in and find me some keywords. All right. Like what we did before, where I can pay attention to both, and helps. All right, 2023, we're going to get rid of that. Show all my keywords, please. And Germany, you can come down a lot. We don't care. Constance, you can come down a lot. Manau, you can come down a lot. That's the island it was at. It's a lake. Yep, you can come underneath. Travel is good. Tree nymph, I'm going to leave that. That's a great one. Butterfly, plants, park, tree. Let's take insect up above the plants. Let's take nature above tree. Garden up above. Wing up above. Now we can bring Germany further down. Lake down. Constance down. We can bring black up. Wings, I can leave it there. Animal, yeah, we can leave that there. We got to bring up plant and bug. My now needs to come down. Close up can actually go up further. And let's see what we've got here. Forest, nature. Did I get nature? Thought I got nature. Yep. Butterfly, background. I wouldn't call it a background. Okay, tricky question for Oliver. All right, I won't answer, Sandrine. Just leave me out of it. I'm of no importance. Insect. Beautiful beauty, animal, wildlife. I don't know about that. Green. We can put green. There's a lot of green in that photo. We can put green. It'll be low. Tropical, natural. Not really. Environment, macro, summer, wild, white. Yeah, let's go ahead and put white in. There's white. We've got garden, spring, color, trees, wings, colorful, fantasy. No. Pattern. Pattern. I wouldn't have thought of that one. Pattern. We can go pattern. I like that one. Park, floral, life, jungle. Yeah, a little bit of jungle. Magic, fairy tale, spotted. Ooh, spotted is a good one also. Well, that's a good question, but is not an insect an animal? I mean, honestly, Bruce is asking. Ahmad, hello. Bruce is asking, will it ding you for selecting animal instead of insect? Curious. The way the algorithm works for Adobe Stock, insects or animals, that's what I thought, is, all right, I've got 29 keywords. So 29 keywords. If people are searching for a lion. And I put in lion. let's just say what it is. I put a lion in. It's not the fact that I'm going to get dinged by Adobe, because they may not even catch it. If it goes through and people are searching for a lion and my image comes up and people scroll by it, every time they scroll by an image which their keyword is in my keywords, you kind of get a negative rating. So your photos drop down. So yeah, you should be penalized for putting insect on a picture. Count the legs, that's how I recognize them. Oh my, all right. Thank you. Thank you. We're moving on. Okay, I've got everything done there. Now let's jump into the next one. Now, again, photos, animals. So this is constantly what you're doing. Now, I cannot remember the type of, it's a gray cracker. All right. Butterfly on a flower? Nope. We're going to say a, come on, give it. My mouse, no, my mouse is working. Wow. Okay. What did I say? A gray cracker. Wow. On a leaf. There we go. The only animal I'm truly afraid of are scorpion. Fortunately, they are unheard of in my neck of the woods. All right. Getting rid of that, we're going to bring down everything that we've got here. And let's turn off the reorder for right now. And let's see, we need butterfly, insect, nature. Not really any flowers. Not a swallowtail. Not summer macro. Black. Yeah, there's a little bit of black in there. We're gonna go garden. There's no yellow. Beauty, plant, animal, butterflies, beautiful wing. You can go spring, not very colorful. All right, jump into the reorder tool. And I think I can probably use a lot of the same. I'm gonna leave the gray cracker. Heck, let's leave it number 1. Let's take up butterfly up to number 2. Harmony, you can go down. Constance can go down. Anna can go down. Let's bring wings up. Park, insect, nature, lake. There's no water. Get rid of that. Oh, Assam, hello. I did not see you come in. You sneaky guy. Seagulls dancing on their little flippers is fun. Oh, Devlin. Okay, forest, no. Nature, I think I do have nature. Pretty sure I have nature. I have nature. Butterfly background, nope. Leaf. Leaf. Pretty sure I have leaf. I have leaves. That's okay. Beautiful beauty. Animal. Got it. Insect. Yep. Wildlife, outdoor. No, it was indoor. It was indoor. At a butterfly house. Green. Yeah, we can put in green. There's a lot of green going on there. Flower. Nymph. Nope. Close up. Yeah, close up. That one we'll bring that one up a little bit. I'd also always include the scientific names because a lot of nature people will search for them rather than the whatever their local names is for sometimes. That's wonderful, Oliver. If you knew what it was. I'm not gonna use today's stream looking up Latin names. I didn't think of that. I was just happy to actually find names. So I'm okay with that. Okay. We did get park, did we not? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Oliver. Now you better not be messing with me. That's all I can say. This is trust at the highest level that I am actually putting in to make money. I am putting a word in given to me from chat that I don't know what it is. If that's not trust, I don't know what is. Okay. Lepidoptera. Okay. There you go. This is a brown owl butterfly. So, making sure everything looks good. Boom. Close up of a brown owl, just brown owl butterfly on tree limb. There we go. Lizard. Nope. Reptile. Nope. Animal. Okay. Iguana. Nope. Caroline has a question. How important are the categories? I upload my sun hat image from 5 Summer Things, but there was more than one category it could have gone in, and you can only choose one. To be perfectly honest, I have never heard the importance of a category. The most important things of any stock photo is the title and the first 5 keywords. Now, that's from Adobe Stock. Now, if we go into Adobe Stock and we want to search, let's do all, and let's just put in sun hat. You want to see a sun hat. Now, sun hat, we've got, okay, 62,000 sun hats. We've got videos, and then we have suggestions: sun hat women, sun hat, sun protection lifestyle pool. Yeah, it could be travel, fashion, lifestyle. Okay, like this image. Yes, that would be travel. Here, that could totally be fashion. This could be fashion or beauty. You know, you've got portrait. So just off the top of looking at these, we have so many different categories that are happening. Again, definitely travel here, festival, lifestyle. So I don't see any importance whatsoever when the category comes up. So all I'm worried about is making sure that Adobe Stock is happy with the category. All right. I am not going to go ahead and choose for this one hobbies and leisure, even though it could be because I traveled to a place which is a hobby and leisure, to the butterfly house. It could be travel because I traveled to a place. Plants and flowers. Yeah, there's plants and flowers there. It could be science. This could be social issues, talking about the climate change, saying we're trying to protect these. States of mind, I don't think so. Drinks, no. But if I put in transportation because butterflies fly, I don't think that would be correct in Adobe Stock. So if I wanted to choose a different category, let it be travel, let it be hobbies and leisure, possibly landscapes. Who are they to disagree with that? But if I said for transportation, yeah, they can disagree with that. Asem says, I totally agree. Also, if the image didn't appear from the first search, it would be related to the closest picture that person search according to the keyword and also the title, as you say. Yep. Okay. They should put a nature category. That means more straightforward. No, well, okay. Here's the problem with nature, though, Sandrine, is nature, you've got, let's see here, you have landscapes, plants and flower, even travel could fall under nature. Hobbies and leisure. Yeah, Caroline, I don't think it's anything you need to worry about or stress about when it comes to the category. Like I said, title, top 5 keywords. That is where the importance lies. I think nature would be just too general. I mean, because now you're getting into the terms of like types of photography. You have nature photographers. Well, actually under you, where was it? You've got the environment. I would actually take that more as a political, social issue. Like, I would never use the term environment unless it had specific social issues to it. That's my mind. That's my mindset of that term, of saying the environment. I would need to see examples for somebody to say, okay, this is environment. Yeah. So categories are just a speed bump. Adobe, I've never heard of Adobe Stock really giving it a bunch of weight. In all the streams and everything that I've been part of, I've never heard of them saying, you know, categories holds a bunch of weight. I haven't. So that's where I'm going with that. All right, nature, wildlife, green. Yeah, there's some green. I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna go with eye. Scales. Head close up. I've got close up twice. Let me get rid of one of those. Oh, interesting. Now check this out. So it spelled it different, close up and close up. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna leave them both. Macro, nope. Zoo, nah. Reacher, that's a different one. Okay. No water and brown. I like that. Let's jump in. We are going to go into our reorder and moving Germany down, constant down, Minau down. Lake, I'm just going to get rid of that. We can move this one down. We want to go butterfly, brown owl. Whew. Whew. And let's bring close up. Bring some of my older uploads don't even have a category because it didn't exist when I added them. Kirsty, hello. It is great to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. All right, now for this one, let's grab the title. We're going to go Command C. We're going to jump into my key finder. Getting back here, Command V, and find me some keywords. What? I got booted on my keywords. Okay. Get rid of that. I think it doesn't like brown owl. Oof. All right. Did I have insect already? I did not. There's no sky. Cluster? Leaf? Yeah, okay, we can say leaf. I'd take brown out and just leave owl butterfly, or make owl and butterfly separate words. Get the people searching for owls. Yeah, way to throw me under the bus there, Oliver. Nah, Adobe Stock is like, we're looking for owls and we keep getting this butterfly. Just bury it. Just bury it. It's not worth any money. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Moving on. Now this one is going to be tough for me. Biomimicry? What? What is that? Okay, we're moving on. Transportation? Yeah, we can leave that as transportation. I'm okay with that. Bicycle in front of a wall. with a no bicycle sign. Okay, we've got bicycle. I've got bike. Street is good. Devlin says when something mimics another thing, like a caterpillar looks like a snake. Vintage, wall, transport. Yeah, we can call it a house. Transportation, wheels, retro, no flowers, no basket, urban, pedal, building. It's not Amsterdam. I don't know if I'd call it an antique. Okay, going to the reorder. Like, Devlin, how many people would you say goes through and searches Adobe Stock that way? Travel can be higher. Lindau can be up there. People looking for pictures of nature. Well, I don't believe my photos are for scientific nature or science anything, to be honest. I don't think that I honestly don't think they are. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna call this light rays or sunbeams. Sun over sunbeams over a lake and over lake and sailboat. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we can go sea, sky, sure. Landscape, probably already had it. Shawn can jump in a lake. Why are you calling me out, Devlin? Oh. Wow. No reflection, vacation. All right, let's see what we've got here. Germany can come down. Chiemsee can come further down. Travel is good. Lake, the Alps in the background can come down a little bit. Are these apps to recognize wildlife from photos really helpful or accurate? The ones that I've used are pretty good. Did I use Sunbeam? I need to end. Or at least as good as I'm aware of. Okay, Herreninsel. Don't need that. The Schlosswirtschaft can come down. Mountain trees. Sailboat needs to come up. Okay, lake, travel, sunbeam. Light beams can come down. We need to take clouds up. Alps in the background. I'm actually good with that one. That one's good. We're moving on. Now, I apologize, everybody. This is probably really boring, but this is kind of the process. I use Seek, which is useful to an extent. Just have to bear in mind that it's a common name. Sometimes aren't the British ones. I don't know. I've never heard of Seek. All right, we've got another landscape. Yep. Nope. Let me think. Where was I here? It's in the Alps. Let me bring that up over here, Oliver. You never know what you're going to get when you click on a link that has the name Naturalist in it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Oliver, even naturist. That's like somebody just being cheeky with Apple. Okay. Let me take a glimpse. I gotta look at this image again. Where are, all photos. Green, come back here, attribute, there we go. Okay. This is the type of work that makes my head hurt. Fog in the mountains. Over a forest. Actually, it's not fog, it's clouds. Clouds in the mountains over a forest. Okay. I thought I had mountains. I don't know. I just have I have mountains. Landscape. How did I miss that? Yeah, we can call it fog. No water. Tree, sure. Mist. Ooh, that's a good one. No river, no waterfall. Cloud. I have got clouds. Misty. Green. Rock. Yep, we're going to go rock. Autumn, morning, time-lapse, pine. Oh, that's a good one. And there's no snow. Oh, Sandrine says there is nothing worse than going on a day trip to the beach with friends, only to be warned upon arrival that we're going to a naturalist camp. Okay. I'm not telling that story. Okay. Oh, Sandrine. Oh, you crack me up. Oh, too good. Oh, there's no lake. I knew it'd make you laugh. It did. It did. I'm crying a little bit. Okay, I'll tell the story. So, when I first moved to Germany, this is like 12 years ago, I'm in the grocery store, an American grocery store, and I don't know why I got in this conversation with this other American. Don't know who it is. Not a clue. Not a clue. Now here, the swim baths, the swimming pools, some of them have specific days in which they are naturalists, or they have specific floors, You know, it's nudity is very, 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 very common here. No big deal. No big deal at all. So that's fine. But I was brand new, an American, so right off the bat, it's like shocked. Oh! And this woman who I just met at the grocery store goes on, tells me that type of story where another couple, a nudie noob, yeah, she starts to tell me this story about Alicia. Hello. Oh. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. She goes on to tell me this story about how she went to the swim bath. Another couple was like, hey, we're going to the swim bath. Do you want to go? And they're like, yeah. And they showed up and it ended up being like the nude day. So she continues to tell me this whole story. No clue who she is. Never met her before in my life. And I'm just like, why are you telling me this? We're sitting there in the grocery store. We've got our carts and she's just sitting there telling me about her naked trip. Like, why are you doing this? People like to talk to me. By the way, Bruce's mom, Devlin is saying hi, Bruce's mom. Sandrine is saying hi, Bruce's mom. And I doubt very much if that story was too risque. Okay, we've got our Alps. I'm thinking of our top 5. Alps probably needs to go down. We can go mountain, clouds, trees. We need to bring the mountains up. I like cliffs. Travel can come down. Travel, trees, clouds over the trees there. Forest is there. Kirsty says, I'm very sorry to tell you this, Shawn, but I would think they must get cold. No, it's an indoor pool with like spas and everything. They're huge. They're absolutely gorgeous here in Germany. Not that I've been to one. But they are absolutely beautiful. They're swim baths, what they're called. And they do really, really nice. So if it's cold, it's because you jumped in the cold pool. Okay, clouds, mountain. I'm okay. We're moving on. And missing a category. Now this is interesting. It came up as a missing category. Okay, that's fine. Where were we before? We want a landscape. It's alphabetical. And let's go ahead, do that. Waterfall in the mountains. What did I have here? I want the same title. Sandrine says, I'd like to go to an onsen. I don't know what that is. Hot natural pool. Even if I ever manage to go to Japan, I'm sure they have special ones for people like me where you actually don't have to be in the nude. Plus, I get tattoos and it won't cut there. That I didn't know about the tattoos, Sandrine. I didn't know about that. Budapest. Budapest is known for its spas and swim baths and outdoor swimming, hot springs. And when we were there, it was December 1st and it was cold, and it didn't matter how warm the pools were. My wife and I were not gonna go. Devlin says, I was thinking of going to hot springs in Arkansas, but the sky peeping, the total eclipse, for the sky peeping, the total solar eclipse next year. That would be cool. I am in the process, and you know what? Okay, hold on, everybody. I have a question for you. Let me bring up this website really quick. I need to make sure. This is something that I have been thinking of. Whoa, excuse me. I've been thinking about for a long time. All right. For those of you that know me, before COVID, I used to do probably one big trip a month. I traveled like you couldn't believe. I've been to 35, 38 countries, something like that. And so my wife and I, we have a process in which we go through when we travel. And one of the things that I was thinking about is possibly going through and doing a stream on that, on how I plan some trips. Because there is a website, used to be called Tripomatic. It's Sygic now, but it uses Google, actually Sygic Maps. I used to use Google Earth, but we're getting ready to, later on this month, we're going to Iceland. And within this map, this is really cool. You put in everything about your trip, just the days and where you're going. And then it starts to map out everything for your trip. That's the wrong one. Once you are done, let me open one of these up. Yeah, let's do Rome. Let's do Rome. Once you get done and you've done all of this, you actually goes through and gives you a breakdown day by day of your trip. And as you can see, we've got, like, if you've chosen it, it says Venice Square. It has all the addresses, has all the information about it. This is not a good one. Where are the maps? Oh, here we go. So it breaks down like what your plan is for the day. And it's got, you know, you can put on your accommodations. You've got each point staged out. This one's really old. They've updated it quite a bit. Let me bring up Malta. That's a new one. They've really updated this. Here's Malta. Okay, so you've got your trips. You've got everything broken down. How far it's going to take by car, where it is. Then you've got your locations. And then you've got a map of every place that you want to go to. And you literally just go through and pick and choose where you want to go. So my question to you, then add the Banana Monkey Island. The question I have for you, is that something that you would find interesting in the sense of just how I travel? Sam, I would love to go to Egypt. There are some pre-existing conditions that are not allowing me to go to Egypt. But it would be very interesting. I would love it because I'm completely crazy about the history. And I think it would be amazing to see. I might die because of the heat. Heat and humidity and I don't get along. That's why Iceland. I would find it interesting. Yes, Shawn. And Devlin says it sounds interesting. Well, you know, this is like I was thinking one of the things is my streams, I try to show you tools and workflows. And of course, there's other tools that I use outside of the Adobe world that could be beneficial to people. You know, we're starting to travel again. We're starting to get out there, and I think it would be nice. So the thing is, I have to be careful really how much I share. Like, I would have to make up a fake trip because I don't want you all know where I'm staying and when I'm going to be gone and all that stuff. Not that I don't trust you. I mean, all of you I trust because you're here in chat. Do you plan where the best photography locations are? No. Caroline, absolutely not. This is the main thing. Caroline, you have to remember. Okay, we're going to go big head. This is important. I'm no stalker if anyone asks. So you've got, as a photographer, and in the past, travel photographer, not so much anymore, trying, but you have two different styles of trips. One trip in which you travel for the photography, which is you're chasing light and you're chasing locations. That's your plan. You've got it planned out. That's what you're doing. On the second hand, when I am traveling with my wife, I am trying to be as aware and conscious of the fact that we are both traveling together. So I cannot drag her to follow the light. So it's one of those things that I can sneak stuff in and say, hey, I really want to get this shot. But I have to figure out, you know, what is best for us to be able to travel as a couple. So that's, you have to think that way when you're traveling. I would like to, and she is more than happy. I mean, the photos of the eagles when they were feeding up in Maine, for those of you, you probably remember those. She sat with me on the banks watching this for 2 hours. So she had no problem doing that. Okay. Stian says, oh, what are the chances we meet up on the main street? Stian, are you? No, wait, you're not in Iceland, are you? You're in Norway, yeah. I mean, that's close enough. But I mean, are you going to be going to Iceland to meet me? Okay. Let's see here. You could create a book, Shawn, for your tips and tricks for travel photography. I could, Kirsty, but to be honest, I don't think so. Okay, I got to figure out what this is. This is and I don't even know if this is true. Oliver, I need your help. Stan, hey, you never know. So I know Anna Davis Court. Anna McNaught is okay, good. Thank you, Oliver. I needed that confirmation. Thank you. I was really questioning myself. Anna McNaught is either going or coming back from Iceland, like soon, like right soon. So when I was on Adobe Live and she was my host, we were talking about it, and she was like, "Oh, you're going in August too? When are you going to be there? Because we could meet up and we could go take photos." So we're going at different times, but yeah. Okay. Looks like an onion flower, so maybe onions. See, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is it alliums? Allium? I don't know. Devlin says, I'd like to visit Iceland, but Norway was so nice and I didn't see enough. Norway is gorgeous. My Scandinavian trip, I would totally do it again. Allium. Ooh, really? Allium. Okay. I had an absolute blast in all of Scandinavia. So good. So good. Okay, we've got plants and flowers. Yep. Not so long on the E. You typed 3 E's. Okay, look, we need to look at this. He types in 3 E's and then he tells me not so long on the E's. That's twice he's thrown me under the bus today, people. He's helped me once and he's thrown me under the bus twice. Close up of blooming almond flower. There we go. Accent on the first syllable. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's stream, How to Speak with Shawn Kosel. I will be teaching you how to say every word wrong, and chat will teach me how to say it right, even though there's no voices in chat. Well, welcome in and have a great day. Oh my god. No. Thank God there's no voice chat. Tell me about it, Sandrine. 90% of it would be Oliver yelling at me. Okay. Moving on. Nice commercial insert. Oh, I'm crying again a little, Sandrine. Okay, plants, yep, nature, sure, garden, I've already got it. No, summer, nope, macro, nope, I wouldn't call it macro, there's no red. Blossom, spring, yep, flora, yep. Leaf, there's some in the background. Bloom, maybe. Pink, nope. Bush, nah, not really. Berry, no. Bud, close up, floral, yeah. Poppy, nope. Fruit, nope. Wild, nope. Color, sure, okay. And beautifully, it works. We need to go purple. There's purple. How about green? Green. Whoa, okay. I was thinking if I was going to read this or not. Oliver says this one looks like it's probably allium, gum, but can be sure without it fully opened. Okay. I loved when they said you got to live mass as an advert for Taco Bell or whatever in the baseball games. Like that, right in the middle of a player stat. It's very disorienting for a European. Okay, I'm gonna try this, people. Welcome to today's game. Today, Albert Pujols will be batting third, and he's batting .425 against left-handers on the day of Tuesday. Remember to live mass and eat more Taco Bell. When there's clouds in the sky, Albert has a tendency to hit more home runs. So let's take a look at the rest of the stats today and the starting lineup for today's game. Welcome to the baseball season. Those were the best stats when they're like, you know, Albert, he when he's batting left-handed against right-handed pitchers on any day that ends with the letter Y, he has a tendency of maybe just hitting it further than any other day. It's amazing. Oh, the best commentary in the world I'd ever heard is guys like, Bob, so what do you think the team needs to do to win today? Well, what they need to do is get the ball, and they need to go down and score more than the other team. That's how they're going to pull a win out today. You'll notice that I know nothing about baseball. That's one word. Taco Tuesday. Oh my god. Okay, that was fun. That was a fun little tangent. Thank you, everybody. Too much fun. Too much fun. Yogi Berra moment. That wasn't even Yogi Berra. That was not. No. I know exactly who you're talking about. You're right. That was. I mean, you just can't beat that. You can't beat it. Okay. I'm just making sure these are all in order that I want. I can actually bring Germany down. Bring purple up. I'm okay with that. Now, this one I think I'm going to need some help from our keyworders. Devlin says, I lived in Michigan a bit and still remember Dan Deerdorf saying that almost exactly about NFL football. Michigan was very dull. It might have been Dan Deerdorf. Now that you say it, it might have been. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh. Devlin says, these guys need to get the ball down to the end zone to win this game. This could be a really long stream if we just talk about stupid sports analogies that come up. Oh, why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. Oh. Oliver says, I remember someone saying something similar in a car race once. What's your plan for today's race? To try and go faster than everyone else. You know, but the thing is, when you've got players, or you've got players, coaches, you can say that. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Like, what are you going to try to do to win today's game? I'm going to try to score more buckets than the other guy. Okay, you know, you're a player. You can do it. You would like Jeffrey Boycott has a saying of catching it. Okay. Hit it with a stick of rhubarb. Oh my gosh, hit it with a stick of rhubarb. That's funny. Let it run, Shawn. We still have sunlight. Hey, I've got a meeting at 5 o'clock. I got nothing else going on till then. Okay, let's get rid of the year. All of this can go down. See what we've got. This is actually at a castle, but you can't see the castle. So that's fine. I don't have park. Yeah, I do have park. Landscape. I don't know how I missed landscape. I don't want to go old. Typical cycle racing winner interview. I'll try to be better next time. Yeah. Going nature. And okay, I thought I did do wooden. I guess I didn't. You know, Kirsty, I find cricket interesting, but the problem I have is I just don't know enough of the rules to be engaged. That's a problem that I have. It's not a problem with the sport. It's not a problem, anything like that. It's completely my issue, but I kind of wish I knew better. I mean, the thing is, it's funny. I absolutely love sport and sport photography. I would love, I've done it. I've been a sports photographer. I'd love to continue doing it. But I just don't think it's going to be I'm going to be getting paid for it. Sandrine says, I can't understand cricket, and also people who say it's a great sport seems completely unable to explain the rules to me. I'm right there with you. I can say I've never seen a full match, pitch, game. I don't know. I think I was in Ireland and sitting in a pub having a beer, and there was cricket on the TV and a guy hit for a century, and I'm sitting there like I know what I'm talking about. I'm like saying this to my wife. We've got the beer. I'm like, that guy just hit for a century. He's good. That's really impressive to hit for a century. There were two guys at the table next to us just looking at me like, oh, it was classic. I'm smart and stuff. Hi, Umacorn. Speaking of sports, Umacorn pops in. The Netherlands had a very good day yesterday. Okay. I did watch the English match, and oh my gosh, I was like, the English women are going to be following suit with the Americans. The duchies. Duchies, go Japan. The duchies. You know, okay. This is, I'm okay with the duchies. I'm okay with that. If that's what you call them, that's pretty funny. I still have an issue when people say Holland. I do have a problem with that. It's like, there is no Holland. Even though sports teams, it says Holland, or if you've got gear, it says Holland. Technically, there's North Holland. It's like a state. There's South Holland, kind of like a state. But technically, there's no Holland. No such place. Kirsty says, quick, Shawn, what are British women going to be following the American women for? Because I didn't understand the last comment. Oh, Kirsty, the U.S. women lost the World Cup, their World Cup match in the shootout, in the shootout, and the English women ended up getting to the shootout, and I was extremely nervous that they were going to be following. They were going to lose also in the shootout, so I was nervous for the English. I know, Sandrine. I get you. I know the Dutch say Holland. I know. But it's out of respect to the people from the Netherlands to actually be aware, and if you're going to use a term of endearment like Holland, be aware of the fact there's no such place as Holland. That's all I'm saying. There's a whole Rapinoe controversy. It distracts from the rest. I wouldn't say a controversy, but after watching her play, yeah, I was a little questioning. But we're not going to go there. Evie. Okay, Evie is coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take a quick break here. Today's stream is actually for Evie. Now, I don't know how many people we've got coming in and out of here, but just so you know, now Evie, today is how I upload images to Adobe Stock, and we've been talking about it for a long time. How long? 2 hours. We've been talking about it for about 2 hours, going through all the tidbits. Now, anybody here that have missed the beginning and is still curious about uploading images, and this is illustrations, videos, everything, you can watch the beginning of this stream and not have to wait to be uploaded to Behance. You can actually go to my YouTube channel or Twitch channel for that matter, and when I am done, the stream will be up live. So if there's something you missed, you can always go back. And very, very important, if you missed anything, like everybody trying to teach me how to speak. Okay, where are we? My keywords, there we go. All right, and for anybody just jumping in, I am using mykeywordr.com to help me find keywords that are gonna help me sell my stuff. So, but good to see you, Evie. Thank you for coming in. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Do I have bird? I think I've got bird. I've got birds. I need one bird. Water, okay. Blind, sure. Animal, yep. Sandrine, have a great day. Thank you again for letting me show off your font. And keep me posted. Keep me posted. Not a gee, not a seagull. Beak, sure, it's got a beak. It's not blue, it's not a heron, it's not a pelican, it's not a gull. It does have feathers though, and I don't think it's a duck. I don't think it is. Okay, let's go in, do our reordering. We're gonna get rid of the year. Germany can come down. Ostrich Winkel can come down. The Rhine can come down. The Rheingau can come down. Birds, you can come down. We want that one at the top, that one there. Let's take up landing, river, light, wings. We need bird above wings. There we go. Let's get a little more specific. We can bring down all of that. Coming down water. Rhine, I'm going to leave that up there. No, they aren't ducks. Oliver, thank you for that. Honestly, I'm not even going to say I know anything anymore. I'm just gonna, I don't know. It could be a duck. Might be a duck. If it quacks like a duck, swims like a duck, flies like a duck, it's a duck. How about copy space? Is that something you would put in? Oh, yeah. Devlin. Okay. That is actually a great question and so timely. So, as you can see here, we have copy space. That is for this one. Absolutely. For this one, we have copy space. That is really smart, and I did not go that way at all. I don't think I would use copy space on the butterflies, but for these two, absolutely. You guys saved me so many times. Copy space. That is awesome. And let's bring that one way up. Not number one, though. We'll bring it down. Right there. Shaitek, hello, thank you. And let's get back to this one and jump all the way in. We'll bring that up. Say 5. We'll put it at 6. Okay. All right, let's see if we got anything. We've got water, nature. Yeah, I got nature. Wildlife. I do not have wildlife. Okay. Beak, Black Lake. Bubbles. Bubbles? I don't think there's bubbles. Ornithology? Ornithology? I don't know what that is. Now you're gonna make me look, Evie. Maybe splash. Not bubbles. More like a water splash. But it's so minute. I mean... Speaking about space, if you type a space before or after the keyword, is Adobe ignoring it? Both in the list? Okay, that's a great question. No, okay, it does. Here's the way to look at it. This question is always asked to Adobe Stock, and the way that they break it down is they use the Golden Gate Bridge. So you put in Golden space Gate space Bridge. If you go in and search for Golden Gate Bridge, you're going to pull up a Golden Gate Bridge. If you go in and you search, if you break it down by Golden and then Gate and then Bridge, what you're going to end up getting is by Golden, you're going to end up getting like Golden Retrievers. Gate, you're going to get gates. So you have to take that in consideration as when you're trying to bring people to it. So that's the kind of way to break that down. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay, Oliver, thank you for that. Chat can read that. You're making my head hurt. Ever want to try underwater photography, Shawn, or have you? No and no. Yeah. I make it simple. No and no. Simply, you know, I surf, I swim, I do tons and tons and tons of water, ocean activity, and I always have. I would rather swim in the ocean. I don't know. I have snorkeled, but do you bog snorkel? Yes, I have. I bog snorkeled, and I was looking for frisbee discs. I think we're good here. All right. Now this one is interesting. I really like this photo, but at the same time, usually you never upload black and white photos. A mute swan. Wow. Okay. Did AI? I know this is a mute swan. I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? Oh, it's a type of swan. No. Oh, wow. That's impressive that it actually pulled it up. This is what I'm getting right now. All right. Okay. I'm down with that. Scientific name. All right. We all learn together. I mean, well, mostly me. Oh, what is that? Inflamed fan, whatever. Okay, here we go. We have another another commercial break, everybody. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible and convenient. Order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it off, on, customize. Go to doghype.com. You know, I really hate... I'm going to say it. Maddie's stream, I understand the fact that Maddie is doing Twitch now along with Behance. So for those of you that do not know, Maddie is going to be switching back and forth between Twitch, and on Twitch she's going to be doing traditional, and on Behance will be staying with digital artwork. And I know the inside scoop, I know what's going on, so I get it. Chat wasn't fun. Maddie was Maddie. Maddie was amazing. Twitch chat, not fun. Not fun at all. I was really like, wow. Wow, that's all I can say is wow. So I'm kicking around the idea of leaving Twitch altogether. Maybe switching over to Facebook. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I haven't been sold at all, and on what I have seen, just not impressed. Okay. What about Patreon? Do they do streaming? I wouldn't do that. I heard the replay, Shawn, sounded like you was helping out a lot. Bruce, I'm Maddie's tech support, you know, and I have no problem helping Maddie out anytime that she needs it. You know, Maddie is amazing. She is stunning. She's a great person. She's a stunning artist. And I enjoy her streams. So I have no problem helping her or with anything. And the issue wasn't with Maddie. That was not the issue at all. It was just, ow. Facebook you can sometimes have more problems with because I watch a Tech Tuesdays. Sound has gone a few times. Well, that would be on me, I guess. No reflection, elegance. All right. I don't know. I'm seeing the benefit of being on. Oh wait, Oliver's got something. My primary dislikes of Twitch is the 30 seconds of ads that you have to sit through again and again every time the chat stops working. Yeah. Let's see what we've got here. I am seeing the benefits of being on YouTube, and I think that's helping me out quite a bit, actually. Devlin is saying, do you use interpretive keywords like inspirational, calming, energizing, moody, lively? Think, is there any value to including that terminology? There can be. Hope, hello? There can be, and the issue that I have, in my mind, I'm thinking how I search for photos. You know, that's what I'm thinking about. It's not a goose. Why is there a goose there? So that's kind of, I'm having the issue there by adding a lot of that stuff to it. Because what you find inspirational, I may not, and the other way around. So if I'm talking about an inspirational photo like, oh, this person won whatever, you may not feel the same way about it. So that could actually be detrimental to your photo in the long run. Does that mean you shouldn't do it? No, it absolutely doesn't. You know, there's probably people that search that way. You know, like elegance. Is this really an elegant picture? It's a close-up of a swan. That's black and white. Oh, Noble Swan. Also, what captures your inspiration when you're in a particular emotional state? Good point, Evie. Question, Oliver, is that German? How many have I done? Oh, okay, it's Dutch. Now I'm curious. Okay. Stummerschwan. A mute swan. A mute swan means a Stummerschwan, like Schwanbad or Neuschwanstein. Stummerschwan. Okay. Moving on. Let's see here. It's because of the bump on they have on their head. Why'd you bump their head, Umacorn? I don't have to do that. Travel, that's good. Nope. Alright, I've got to think about a cobbled swan. Okay, that's funny. I would guess that others would search that stuff. It's icky to me, but if I was selling, I think I do some. Okay, well, this is another thing. No, this is the same thing as everything else. Whereas everybody will have a different workflow. Like Ben, you know, I will not fully agree with 100% of certain stuff, like certain keywords, but they may do a ton. And I guarantee that because of my lack, I don't want to say lack of experience, it's more of a lack of consistency. I upload, you know, a couple times a year. That's it. I don't upload every month. I don't like I should be. I should be uploading every month. When I get done, I've got photos. I should be uploading every month. And I'm not. And that's my fault. And if I was doing it consistently, I would see a different rate, and maybe the algorithms, I could see how it works with the algorithms. And at that point, I may make a decision that I want something to have more of that emotional state. Very possibly. I'm just not there right now. So, and that's my fault. You know, I'm not going to blame anybody else other than myself if none of these sell. So, okay, we are going to call these. Got to come up with a name for this one. Because it's at the salt pans, but there's no salt pans. Sandstone by the salt pan. When you go past the salt pan, when you get to about right here, that's when you take this photo, and there's no salt pans. So we're gonna call it past the salt pans. Go that away. Go that away to the hill. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, that's funny. Lumpy right wall. Now you're siding with Devlin. Lumpy white rock. Lumpy sticky white rock. I think it's sandstone. I think we can go sandstone basin. No, it's not really a basin. Hey, take care. Well, we've got, I mean, it's a rock. I've got the names of everything that we're looking at here. But I'm just trying this foreground. Ooh, Chris, hello. Kirsty, don't say expand. You can't sell anything that is expand. You can't sell anything that you use generative fill in Photoshop on. You can't sell anything that you use any generative AI on. Just saying. Can't do it. Point. Oh, I I don't even know how to describe this. How would I search for this? Okay. Thank you, Kirsty. I got you. Seaside view. Okay. Seaside view of ruins and Stone Hill. Rocky outcrop by the ocean, flat expanse of sandstone by the sea. I wouldn't call it flat. Seaside view of sandstone ruins and a stone hill. Ugh. That's really trying to dumb it down, but I think that's okay. We're gonna go with that. Okay, let's get into here. Surefire site for selling. Surefire site for selling seashells. Pitted sandstone. Ooh. Pitted sandstone. I like that. I do like that. That is nice. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We need the sea, coast. We've got a beach. No, maybe a castle. No, not a tower. Water. Yep. Architecture. A little bit of landscape. Mediterranean. Yep. Island. Yeah, you're on an island. Fortress. Yep. Fort. Yep. Building. Yep. Rock. Tons of it. Landmark. Oh yeah. Sky. Yeah, there's some sky. Cliffs. Yeah, there's little cliffs. Baby cliffs. Europe. Sure. Coastline. Yep. Italy. Nope. Summer. Ancient. Nature. Okay, we need to add ruins, pitted sandstone. I like that. Stone Hill. Okay. Get into the reordering. Malta can come down. Gozo, I'm going to probably leave pretty high up. Travel, let's take that down to about 5. We can go with... Ooh, get rid of salt pans. There's no salt pans there. Island, we can leave it. I think the names of these locations we can leave pretty high up. Gozo, you got to come down. You can be up there. That one's got to come down. Stone Hill. Got to bring these up. Okay. I gotta say, this is probably one of the most boring streams. Thanks for everybody who's sticking out. Hopefully you're actually working and I'm just in the background. You're like, what is Shawn doing? Oh my gosh. Need to get rid of ocean. Bringing up ruins. I can't work and watch. You have my full attention. I'm sorry, Evie. I am so sorry. Oh, this must suck. I took today off for this and got up early for this. Devlin, I'll give you your money back. Island pitted stones. Gotta get Stone Hill up a little more. Okay. I'm good with that. I want to talk to the manager. Hello, Devlin. How can I help you today? You know, it'd be really nice if there was a way to... Let me save this. I don't want to mess anything up. If there was a way to actually... Wait a minute. Wait. If I hold shift, replace title. Okay, changes made below will affect 2 selected files. I screwed up. I should have selected both files and went through. That's what I should have done, and I didn't do that. So I wish there was a way to go in and do a selection. Oh, I gotta redo the name. I don't even remember what the name was. Oh, crud. Seascape view of pitted sandstone ruins and Stone Hill. Kirsty, have a great day. Thank you for being here. It gave me no keywords. Why didn't you give me any keywords? Droopy dog. Jeff, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. I notepad text cut paste a lot. That would have been fun. I mean, that's what I should have done. I should have paid attention, you know, like up here, I've got 2 of the similar cliffs, so you can go through and really do your keywording, one at a time. So, whoops. I don't know why it's not giving me... I've really messed something else. Keyword suggestions have been displayed. Where are they displayed? You're killing me here. You're killing me. Big lessons today. Evie? Possibly. All right. let's jump into our keyworder. Get out of that. Let's put our title in. And it doesn't like that. Okay, seascape. All right, let's get rid of all that. There we are. All right, so we need to add a bunch of this stuff. We've got jump in. We need to make sure we add our title. So we've got seascape, salt pans, pitted sandstone, ruins, Stonehill. Thankfully, it ended up keeping pretty much everything that we had that I put in from Lightroom Classic. So let's bring down Malta. Island can go down a little bit. Gozo can go down a little bit. Salt pans I want up there. Zebug can go down. Mediterranean Sea can go down. So I want the names to actually be in the searchable links, but they are not of the highest priority. Salt pan. Oh, I got salt pans twice. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Ocean salt pans. Where are we? Stonehill. My keyworders. There we go. All right, seascape. I got that. Travel. Got it. Sea. Pretty sure I got sea. I got Mediterranean. Sea. Mediterranean. Got it. Tourism. That's a good one. Island. Got it. Coast. 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 I like that. I like that. View. Sky. Yeah, we need a sky. We can say blue. There's a lot of blue in this photo. Sandstone. Got a lot of sandstone. Salt. Landscape. Come on, Shawn. Come on. Landscape. Horizon. Would you search for that? Like, why would you search for a horizon? Anything at all, especially a landscape, would have a horizon. And I'm asking a serious question, Evie. I'm not asking to be kind of a jerk about it, but I'm actually curious. Wow, I put in salt pans and it knew, look at this, it knew it was Gozo and it also knew it was Malta. Wow. Clear space to add text. Okay. Would you, well, like I don't know if I would call this copy space. It could be. It's not like half of the image, so yeah. You would call that copy space, Devlin. Okay. I don't want to lie to Adobe. I don't want to lie. There's really no clouds. I'm okay. Natural village, no white architecture. Yes, there's a bit. Well, okay. Well, they have a horizon. There you go. All right. Okay, I think I'm good with that. We've got this church here. Evie, it is wonderful to be right, isn't it? It just feels good. All right. I like the dome church. I like that, Evie. That sounds good. I'm looking at the location because it's literally like there's nothing around it. I'm thinking. Ooh, I like that as a keyword. No gargoyles. Now wait. I'm going for a title here. I'm going for a title. Note the tower for sure. Dome church. Oh, it's not old. It's not very old. Not very old. It was quite interesting. There was okay, I'm focusing. Jeff, that's not a bad one. Here's I'll tell you what. Here's the name, and you guys can Google it. Tapenu. Why is Stonehenge in there? Why did I put that in there? That's not supposed to be there. But Tapenu. I'm not going to do a history. It is a basilica, yes. All right. Oh. I like what Jeff said. Doomed. I put doomed. Doomed church. That's a little bit of it's okay. People are going to be searching that quite a bit. Doomed church on grassy hill. Oops. Now again, this is a church. It's a very well-known church, so it could get flagged right off the bat, and it may not make it at all. So we'll see. Architecture, yep. Landscape, sure. Europe, yep. Building, yep. Italy, nope. Spain, nope. Ancient, Travel, yep. We'll say old. Sky, domed basilica. I may go with church because that's a dumber version of a basilica. Like, you've got your versions of, cathedrals, basilicas. You have all of that, but it kind of oversees the basic term of church. So for searching purposes, I'm going to just go with church just because it's a dumber version. You're not allowed to upload known buildings. Stan, there are many buildings and things that you have to have a model release, or you have to have a property release for. So if there's anybody recognizable, you need to have a model release. If you are uploading AI, not from Adobe. If you're uploading AI and there's a person in it, you have to use a property release. So certain buildings certain activities, you have to have a property release. Prime example, and you have to ask the question, and if there's any question at all that this church may need a property release, Adobe will just spit it out and say no thank you. So I'm just taking a chance. The Eiffel Tower, if you take a photo of the Eiffel Tower during the day, you do not need a proper property release. If you take a picture, exact same picture, just at night with the light flashing, the lights are flashing on the Eiffel Tower, you have to have a property release because the light show is copyrighted. So you want to make sure that you're covering yourself and realizing when you need it and when you don't. So I'm taking a shot in the dark here. Do editorial only photos get uploaded specifically as editorial pictures? Yes, and I've never tried to upload an editorial, so never tried. Evie says, fascinating, I didn't know that. I do have some smart knowledge every now and then. I mean, it's a rarity. But I'll tell you when I know it. Okay, so you can see right here, I've got Basilica. I've got all the names of it. We can go ahead and leave Basilica at the top. Stonehenge, I don't know why that's there. That is... Okay. The name, we can leave the name down at 5. Grass, we're going to leave that there. Mediterranean Sea, we're going to bring that down. This is new knowledge for me. I just thought everything out in the public space were up to... No, Stan, no. Nor, hello. Good to see you, Nor. It's always great to have you pop in. So wonderful. So wonderful. Okay, we need a clock tower. And we need a dome. Bring the dome up. Grassy knoll. That is the doomed church. We are naming our little grassy area outside the church the grassy knoll. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, we're moving on. So let's jump over to Lightroom Classic really quick. Jumping over to Lightroom Classic, hitting G for grid. Our next two images are very similar. We've got this one and this one. They're different. They're the same area. They're the same cliffs. They're different cliffs, but within the same area. So what I'm going to be able to do, the only difference is you can see with this one, when you zoom in, you have all these ruins of walls and areas like that, and well, goats and sheep and stuff, and so you've got the old ruins on that. So if we come back, you know, I'm shooting at an angle in which you can't see those, and those people are not recognizable, thankfully. So we can end up using the majority of the keywords as the same for both of these. So very important. Let's jump back in. And these are dissimilar enough that Adobe isn't going to be upset with the fact that I am uploading both of these. So let's jump in here. We've got photos, category. We're going to call this travel. We're going to leave that. No recognizable person. What are you doing, Evie? Doing? All right, we need... I want to see what we've got. Why are you doing that? Single select any file to view all keywords. Dang it, different cliffs. I don't like the fact that I can't do that. But I guess you could take pictures of any building with editorial license, as news reporting has more leniency with IP and copyrights. True, but the idea, you're going to have to be able to show that that is actually of public interest at that time. So you're not going to be able to take the photos of, again, let's use the Eiffel Tower light scene and upload it as editorial and say, oh, the Olympics are coming within a year to Paris, so here you go, editorial. That's not going to fly. Editorial is going to have to be recent common knowledge. I have no idea what you guys are doing in chat. Oh, different cliffs. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're killing me. They're just going to, anybody not, if you're watching this on replay, Devlin and Evie are just naming different cliffs in chat. And I had no idea what they were doing. Okay, I'm going to have to do this one at a time. Okay. Stan says, oh yes, so uploading it to a stock might not be public interest. No. Just imagine if any camera that exists was built with an automatic feature to block it if the picture can't be taken due to copyright or any other reasons. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary. Cliffs of Moher. No. These are the snap cliffs. Snap cliffs. Cliffs over why is Mediterranean such a long word? I mean, why? It's one, and it's one of the smallest oceans too. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, I've got sea, coast, landscape, water. There's no beach, cliff, coastline, nature, rock, sky, island. Same goes for the word abbreviation. Okay, that's witty. That's witty, Nor. I gotta say. Crimea, no. Tourism, yep. Coastal, yep. Stone. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, Oliver. So everybody says, not everybody, Oliver says, blue, calm, relaxing, mindfulness. Oh, Oliver says, sorry, I thought I was doing an Instagram hashtag for a moment. I was gonna say, this is not calming to me when you were standing on the edge of this cliff taking the photo. No, it's not relaxing. It's not calming. Ooh. Not at all. Okay, let's get into the reordering. That's a clef, not a cliff. treble clef, bass clef. Oh. All right, we're gonna put that up there. Malta's gonna go down. Travel's gonna stay up. We've got me, goes a plan. Snap cliffs, that's gotta go up. Mediterranean, let's put that right there. Walls, ruins. Yep. Landscape can come up, not that far up. You can put it right there. Cliffs Island. Island's got to come down. It's not really showing an island. You can bring maybe ruins up. Cliffs, travel, ocean, landscape, snap, cliffs. Maybe I need cliffs on its own as number 5. We'll leave the name there. Okay. Oh, geez. Nor says, I recently did a Pantone of the Year jigsaw puzzle with 1,000 pieces. There's one part of it, around 300 pieces, for only one hue. Can you imagine? That's the boringest puzzle. Last year, when it was that gray, the Pantone color of the year was gray. Like, why? Why? It was lemon green. Lemon green. Your mom must not like you, Nor. Why do you give me this puzzle? It's just gray. 1,000 pieces. Oh, that's funny. Okay. We've got cliffs, ocean, bring our landscape up, bring our sea up, rock. Malta's gonna come down. Yeah, let's go right there. Gozo can come up. Snap cliffs need to go above that. Clouds, that's a good one. I mean, there's very little clouds, like little wispy clouds. Put it by the sky. Good to go. Good to go. Oh, there's no sea mist. No sea mist. I mean, look how it was so calm. So calm. Oh, I could put sailboat. There's a sailboat right there. Okay, now this is another one. This is the Gozo Ferry. So I don't know if this is going to be allowed. It's a shark fin. That's a huge shark. I don't know if this is going to be allowed or not, but we're going to go for it, people. We've got 2 lighthouses. We've got a fishing boat out here. All right, and a sunset. So, let's see. Transport. Interesting. Adobe AI knew it was a ferry. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, what are you putting in, Nor? What are you putting in? All right, how many more do I have? Oh gosh, I'm not gonna finish this today. I think I may knock this one out and then call it a day. Passage, inlet, jetty. I love all those. Boat at sunset. Let's go Gozo Ferry. Returning. No. Gozo Ferry. In inlet between two lighthouses. Between lighthouses. Doesn't matter how many. Doesn't matter. Gozo Ferry in inlet between lighthouses. I like that. I like that one. Okay, we've got boat, sea, water, ocean, fishing, nope, vessel, sure, sky, yep. Summer, no, transport, yeah, oh, sunset, transportation, sure. Coast, no. Tugboat, nope. Beach, not really. I mean, they're jetties, but no. Fisherman, nope. Not, yeah, nautical. Tug, nope. Marine, sure. Harbor, yes. Fish, nope. Horizon, and there's not really a wave. Okay, let's go back into our reorder. And Devlin's got, which I like all of those. Passage, inlet, and jetty. And it forgot lighthouse. I don't know why some guy's outside playing music. Don't they know who I am? Rua! Okay. Nor, who are you? Good question, Nor. Good question. That's a deep question. Grand Harbor, I like that. We've got the ferry. We need a lighthouse. Okay, ferry, lighthouse. Island can come down. We need sunset. That's a important one there. We can go sunset. Bring down that. Bring down Malta. Port needs to come up. Water, this one can come down. Did I already have lighthouse? I did. Double the lighthouse. There's two. It's okay. It's okay. I think I'm okay. I'm okay with that. All right. So, let me get this back in here. As of right now, as you can see, I have 18 files ready to go, ready to be submitted. You can tell that these are ready to go because I've got a green dot right there next to them. It is telling me, by the way, there's no people in this photo and there's 23 keywords. So it's giving me the information. If I hover over it, it's giving me a preview of that image also. Now, if I want to, I could upload, submit these 18 right now, and I may do that. Let me see what I've got. I've got 6 more to do, and let's go ahead and submit. And at this point, you can select the ones you're ready to submit, and I'm ready to. So let's go ahead, hit submit. And these 6 are going to stay up here under my new. So I'm going to be able to come back to these and knock them out and upload them when they are ready to go. So let's see. Now, at this point, I've got up here in review, I can click on that. And here are the images in which I've got that are going to be up for review. Here's all the information that I put in, and you can, here you go, delete file. Stian, you were asking about deleting the file. There you go. That's where you can delete it right there. At the bottom, you've got your file name, delete file. I don't want to do that. And I don't know if Stian is still here, but I am happy with that. Here's the thing you do not want to do. Very important. If you've uploaded these images, you don't want to wait here, because if you looked, let me come to in review. This is saying, hey, this was actually submitted 3 hours ago. So this Adobe Stock, this was submitted to them 3 hours ago. Even though these are not uploaded, these have been submitted. Now, if I sit on these and I upload them, they're going to hold less weight than if they're brand new. Adobe Stock is going to say, wait, we don't like old photos. Oh, somebody else asked. Oh, Stefan did. Okay. We're going to, these are old photos. You submitted them, days ago. And so they're not of importance because they're old. So we'll take them, but the importance is going to be lowered because of that. Now, here's an issue. The problem right now is the wait time is around 45 days to get these accepted or declined from Adobe. So Adobe is looking at eliminating that if an older photo is going to lose weight, if it's going to lose importance and be lost within the stack of photos. They're looking into that. I haven't heard if they've done anything with that yet or not because of the wait time. So that's what's happening. Now, I will come up here to not accepted, and all of the images that I've submitted that are not accepted, which are some of these I cannot believe, but this is a prime example. This one is taken in Nice, and it actually says Nice on the clock. Up here, intellectual property refusal. It's saying, nope, you don't have a property release to put this clock. So there you go. All right, Nor has a question. Is it still possible to make some good revenue with stock photos, or is it just side revenue? It's side revenue, Nor. There was a day years ago in which you could make 6 figures as a stock photographer. Now you're hoping for 6 cents or $6. It's completely, it's passive income. So what you want to do is really your images, your videos, your illustrations, your vectors, your logos, whatever it is you've got that's sitting on your hard drive, not doing anything. You might as well upload it. Get some passive income, even if it's a few dollars. There you go. I have a 6 cents. I bet you do. Okay, I think we're good to go. I need a break before my meeting, to be honest. But that is how I go through the process of uploading stock. And the surprising thing is that I got done with 18 photos. I keep forgetting to look at my old illustrations for stock. Get them out. Get them out, Evie. I mean, honestly, the only thing it takes is time. That's it. Time. But I never would have thought of a light pole with a clock was copyrighted like that before today. You'll be surprised. That's the whole thing. There's certain things that just aren't allowed. So, yeah. Okay. I think I need a break. So everybody, I want to thank you for being here today. I don't know what I'm going to do Thursday yet. If anybody is here that may be showing up at the Firefly Discord stream, I will not be there today. Jack's going to be alone, so make sure to tell Jack hello for me. Hopefully you learned something. I mean, this is one of those streams that I like to do because, yeah, I'm actually uploading. You saw me go through the entire process of uploading photos to stock. So this wasn't about just teaching you, it's about motivating me to actually get off my butt and do this. So hopefully you get motivated, you can take your illustrations, vectors, videos, whatever it is, Adobe Stock wants it, and you upload it with the possibility of making some money. So that's why we're all here. I mean, except for the love of it. And Evie, thank you for bringing it up. Stan says it's been interesting. It's interesting, but at the same time, it's just mind-boggling because of the keywording. I wish I would have been able to get the keywording to work, and we could have tried the AI, but maybe I'll look into something else. Okay, now, everyone, oh, Stan, no, the thing is, Stan says everyone run to stock and spend all your savings. Okay, I thought you were taking that in a different direction. All right, everybody have a great day. Stay safe, stay creative, just be nice. I hope to see you in chat later today on Adobe Live. I think I'm free at 6 o'clock my time, so that's going to be a surprise in about 2 hours. So, is that right? Yeah, I can do math. I think that's it. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, Bruce's mom. Take care, everyone.